the last formula that you need to know is the formula for the rule of total probability, and it's given by this. PA equals to PB times PA given B plus PB prime PA given B prime. Okay, so actually in a nutshell, it's just that these are the formulas you have to memorize. This is formula the first one tadi. Kalau nak cari union, PA plus PB minus PA intercept B. This one is sama juga macam first one, tapi for mutually exclusive events. Means kalau A happen, B cannot happen. Therefore, this part tak ada. Okay, just like this. Kalau soalan tu suruh prove that A and B are mutually exclusive, so you will use the formula. You akan cari yang ni, and you cari PA plus PB sama tak? Kalau tak sama, not mutually exclusive. Kalau sama, mutually exclusive. Another thing, formula is this one is multiplication rule. PA intercept B is PA times PB given A. Okay, if it is independent, multiplication rule is PA intercept B is PA times PB. Therefore, ni sama juga. Kalau soalan tu tanya, prove A and B are independent. So, you are trying to prove this one. You cari A intercept B, cari PA, and then times PB. Kalau sama, independent. Kalau tak sama, not independent. This one is rule of total rule of probability tadi. This one pun kena memorize. Ni pun jarang guna, tapi sometimes you akan use. If contohnya tak hafal ni, nanti susah you nak buat. And then kadang-kadang you boleh try untuk macam you try lukis kan, and then you tengok dekat mana. You try lukis the thing. You boleh juga dapat macam tu, tapi dia actually lama lah you nak dapat jawapannya. Okay. So now I want to go to example 14.21. Okay, ni soalan ni panjang sikit and it involve a tree diagram. I want to show you how to draw a tree diagram. Okay, soalan. A coach wishes to give a message to a trainee. Okay, the probabilities that he uses email, letter and handphone are 0.4, 0.1 and 0.5. So he will send the message. The probability that he will use email, PE, is 0.4. The probability that he will use letter, PL, is 0.1. The probability that he will use handphone is 0.5. Okay, he will only use one of this method. Means this means dia akan sama ada guna email atau letter atau handphone. Dia tak akan guna sama semua sekali. Therefore, kalau you kira, you tambah 0.5 tambah 0.1 tambah 0.4, you dapat 1. So betul lah, probability semua patutnya sama dengan 1. Okay, and then the probabilities of the trainee receive the message. Tadi coach ni hantar, tapi tak pasti lagi trainee to receive ke tak. So probability untuk dia receive adalah if the coach use email. Kalau you choose email, probability receive I letak R is 0.6. If letter, probability receive is 0.8. If handphone, probability receive is 1. Maksudnya kalau guna handphone, confirm dia akan dapat the message. Okay, A. Draw a tree diagram to illustrate the probabilities given. And then nanti kita akan go to B and C. So let's draw a tree diagram first. So this is all the info. Okay, so sekarang ni ni teacher punya part, ni teacher punya part, yang ni trainee punya part. Trainee. Okay. So first teacher tu hantar between these three. So sama ada dia akan use email, atau dia akan use letter, atau dia akan use handphone. Probability untuk dia guna email is 0.4. Probability untuk guna letter is 0.1. Probability untuk guna handphone is 0.5. Kalau dia use email, so dia hantar next untuk bahagian receive. Kalau use email, kalau probability untuk receive is 0.6. So kalau receive, the other alternative is not receive, ataupun I will letak R prime. So kalau probability untuk receive is 0.6 and we know that total probability must be 1, therefore probability of not receive maksudnya would be 0.4. 1 minus 0.6, 0.4. Okay. Guna letter, probability untuk receive adalah 0.8, therefore not receive would be 0.2. Handphone, probability untuk receive is 1, therefore probability untuk not receive is 0. So this is what we call a tree diagram. Okay, dia tree diagram and you see that it must be, semua ni must be 1. Ni tambah ni jadi 1, dua-dua ni 1, yang ni 1, yang ni 1. Okay, so now let's try to answer the question. Ni tadi sama macam I punya tree diagram kat belakang. Ni tree diagram. Okay, A dah. Find the probability that the trainee receive the message. Okay. So, yang receive mana? So, kalau dia guna email, kalau receive adalah at this part. Kalau dia guna letter, receive this part. Sebab ini yang tak receive R prime. Kalau dia guna handphone, receive is this part. So, dia nak cari probability that the trainee receive. Tak kisahlah guna apa pun. So, macam mana nak kira? So, kita kena kira yang ni kita tambah. So, macam mana nak kira this part? 0.4 ni, dia hantar times dengan 0.6, dia receive. So, 0.4 times 0.6, you will get 0.24. Okay, 0.4 times 0.6 is 0.24. This one, same thing, 0.1 times 0.8, which is 0.08. Next is 0.5 times 1, which is 0.5. Then kita akan tambah semua ni. 0.24 plus 0.08 plus 0.5, which is tambah semua sekali adalah 0.82. So you see, sama je dia punya cara jalan kerja dia. Okay. When you buat your answer nanti, kalau you lukis tree diagram ni dah okay dah actually. And then dalam you punya answer kena ada this line, kena ada jawapan. Okay, so we find B. Next, given that the trainee received the message. Nampak tak? Ini adalah conditional probability. Given that the trainee received the message, find the conditional probability that he receives it via email. So, probability kita nak cari adalah, sekarang ni trainee tu mesti receive the message, mesti R. And what is the probability that the teacher dia hantar guna email? This is what we want to find. Hantar guna email, given that it must receive. So we know this one come from formula P E intersect R divided dengan PR. PE intersect R mana? Ini E, ini R, which is 0.4 times 0.6, 0.24. So atas adalah 0.24 divide by PR. PR apa? Maksudnya semua yang receive ni, which is kita dah kira dekat A sebab ni PR kan receive. Maksudnya 0.82. So the answer is 0.24 divided by 0.82, 0.293. So that's how you do you calculate probability using tree diagram.